What was it like to play on stage with Slash?
Oh, it's killer. You know, I've just like everybody else. I think I was in high school when Guns N' Roses was really maybe my freshman year when Guns N' Roses came out, and I was that first record was just, it changed the world. You know, it blew my mind. I loved it. As soon as I remember the moment I was in the car when Welcome to the Jungle came on. My dad was picking up flowers to plant in the yard, and when he came back in the car, I was like, "You got to hear this song. I was just on the radio. It was so cool." And, I was a huge fan, so you know, just being a fanboy, getting to see one of your heroes on stage next to you, and he's such a good low key guy. You know, he's biggest rock star in the world, but he's just your average dude when you talk to him, and you know, it's great to share the stage with him.
I'd say, I mean, and he's not even, I don't know if you would say this, but I don't think he's even the greatest that you've shared the stage with. And I'm referring to Robby Krieger from the Doors. What was that experience like?
Oh, it was awesome. You know, Robbie's another really soft-spoken, nice guy that's conquered the world, but he's still so passionate about what he does. And we played Woodstock, and
right.
It was a stressful day because it was 250,000 people, and we had press all day long. So usually we had a strict rule that for an hour before the show, there's nothing going on. You leave us alone. We're getting ready for a show. But that was a different day where we had so much press and so much running around to do. We had about 20 minutes before we had to go on stage before we got back to the dressing room. And that's when Robbie was like, "Hey, why don't we do Roadside Blues?" We've never played that.
Right.
Roadhouse Blues. And he's like, "I'll just teach it to you real quick." You got to be kidding me. There's 250,000 people out there. It's like, "Oh, that's just the best live song that the Doors, you know, it's the best crowd participation thing." So we talked through it for 10 minutes and played it in front of 250,000 people.
Wow.